Hey everyone, my name is David Vidal. This is my personal channel, Social's Awkward, and these are the top 5 things I wish somebody would have told me before I bought my T-Rex. Let's go. Number 5, I wish somebody would have told me how happy these T-Rexes make complete strangers. It doesn't matter where you go or what stoplight you're at or how much traffic you're in. People are looking at the T-Rex, they're smiling. People will approach you at the gas station and parking lots. They want to know where you got it, how much it costs. They want to know if it's a car or if it's a motorcycle, how fast it goes. They want to know so many things, and they're telling you about their favorite thing. And it's just amazing to me how happy it makes other people. I'm not really one for that kind of attention. It's not really why I bought the T-Rex. And it was a little awkward at first, but you'll realize very quickly that people aren't really looking at you. They're not really giving you the attention. They're giving the T-Rex the attention. It just never gets old watching people come alive. They put a smile on their face. Sometimes people take pictures or videos when they're driving by, and it's just really exciting to see how happy the T-Rex makes other people. Number 4, I wish somebody would have told me how good these T-Rexes look from every single angle. The pictures, man, they just don't do it justice. If you're that person that's only looked at T-Rexes on videos or pictures of them on the internet, like on a flat screen, you gotta see these things in person. They look good from every single angle. Matter of fact, my pet peeve, and the reason I passed on some nice cars in the past, is I don't like how they look from the back. And the T-Rex from the back, in my opinion, is the best looking angle. I like it from the top, I like it from the sides, but man, I really love how symmetrical everything is, and I love how it looks from every single angle, but especially from the back. These things are done up with the most high quality paints. The paint is like electric. If you haven't seen one in person, it's incredible. They look totally different, like the same color that you look at in a picture online. When you look at it in person, it's like the colors just come alive. I wish somebody would have told me how great these things actually look in person. Number 3, I wish somebody would have told me how great these T-Rexes sound. They are unbelievable. This 1400RR puts out a sound that you wouldn't believe. I've got mine done up with some M4s that makes this bike absolutely sing. I love listening to the engine. I love listening to the exhaust. I'm so glad that I didn't go through all the effort putting in a giant stereo system with big boom and bass, and I would have missed out on what I think is the best part of the ride. You know, I'm kind of a listen to the motor guy, if you haven't picked that up yet, and I really, really like hearing the sounds that this motor makes. You may have noticed from other videos that I often use Pack Talk Edge headphones so that I can communicate with whoever's in the T-Rex with me, but they also have this perfect balance. They cut out all the background noise so you can really just hear the engine, and you can set the levels so that your music is just underneath the motor, so you still get all that really high quality sound of your engine and your pipes and all that noise that you want, while still having a little bit of your background music. In the future, I'll post another video specifically about the Cardo Pack Talk Edge because they're so awesome, and I really think other people would appreciate them too. But number 2 on my list, I wish somebody would have told me about the ride quality of the T-Rex. Man, I absolutely love this machine. It handles so nicely. As you well know, this is a 3-wheeled platform. It doesn't ride like a motorcycle. It doesn't ride like a car, but man, they handle so nicely. They turn fast, they go fast, they accelerate, they come out of the pocket quickly. Man, they are so much fun to drive. It's just too easy to get out there and burn a couple hours of your day just getting lost and riding around. The fuel mileage is great. The open cockpit gives you a feel like you're just kind of out in the open, and you know, if you're on the road or on the track, it really feels like you're connected to it rather than being on it, which I really like a lot. So the ride quality has just been absolutely amazing. If you're on the fence about owning one of these machines, the ride quality is unbelievable, second to none. Which brings me to my number 1. The thing I wish somebody would have told me before I bought my T-Rex was how amazing the community of T-Rex owners are. It's unbelievable, the kind of people that are in this community. Now, don't get me wrong, there's bad people in every community, but they're easy to spot and they're even easier to ignore. So, just shy away from those people. But the amount of great, high quality, friendly people far outweighs the bad apples. If you want to buy a T-Rex or have anything that you want to purchase for your T-Rex, Duren Burnside is the guy to ask. You don't go any further than this guy. On top of that, we got people like Todd Kerber, who's putting out these really, really highly detailed videos on how to do everything to your T-Rex, from adjusting your tire pressure to dissecting your engine completely. And he does such a great job just taking things apart, put things back together. He's one of those guys that will just get back to you all the time. I know there's like lots and lots of people that I could mention, but man, it just, if you get into this community, you're gonna find a bunch of really good people. And I wish I had known that before I got the T-Rex, because it does make a difference. These people not only want to share with you like where they're riding and who they're riding with and where the group meetups are, but they'll tell you things that they've done to their bikes, little tricks that they've done to their T-Rexes. They'll show you in detail the things that you need to know to work on yours. And that kind of support is absolutely paramount, because it's not like there's a T-Rex dealer or a T-Rex shop on every single street or in even many cities. And so you really do have to have the support of a really good community in order to get those things done. And on top of that, they make the ride so much fun. What kind of things do you wish you would have known before you bought your T-Rex? I would love to know. Obviously, I kept my list on the positive side because I think there's enough negativity in the YouTube stratosphere, but I'm down to hear whatever it is that you wished you would have known before you bought your T-Rex, or maybe you're on the fence about buying one. Drop a question in there. As always, I hope to see you guys out there on the road. Thanks for watching. Ride safely.